Hello viewers, Mr. G is here and I am back. Sorry, no luck for you. I'm not going back to the sabbatical, so you will have to endure me for another week. These days there is no avoiding or denying existence of Steam if you are the gamer. Everybody talks about and breathes the Steam in the PC gaming world. You can go ahead and say that there is no PC gaming without Steam anymore, and you would not be wrong. Steam conquered the entire PC community software-wise, and now they want to spread even further like those cordyceps from The Last of Us, looking for the new host and new territories to conquer in their path. Of course, I am talking about PC hardware and your living room space. Steam is trying to conquer that territory they haven't been able to conquer yet and failed to do that in the past. But oh my gamers balls, Steam's cordyceps are back and they are stronger than ever and ready to enslave that precious PC hardware space like never before. Of course, I am talking about the Steam machines. Stay tuned for the wild ride. We're going to cover the past, the present, and the future of the game machines' attempts to conquer the universe. The gaming universe, of course. It's all started with Windows 8 release back in October 2012, the notorious operating system that was designed for the touch devices and looked like crap. Nobody liked it, nobody wanted it, and with it came also the Microsoft Store. Like Google Play Store or Apple App Store, Microsoft built their own app store. You run Windows 8 on your PC device, and like iPhone or Android phone, you could buy and install apps from the Windows Store. That means also the PC games. Gabe saw this is a threat to entire Steam ecosystem and a threat to his yacht breeding business, and decided to build his own gaming OS based on a Linux called SteamOS and launch it with a Steam-approved hardware partners. Basically trying to do the same shit what Microsoft did years back with a Windows OS and PC market. Be the creator of the killer OS software and provide it to the hardware partners, but all the focus set on the gaming, of course. Unfortunately for Gabe, things didn't work out as planned. Creating Linux fork version for gaming was no easy task, as Linux operating system itself was poorly designed to run video games. Gabe needed to reinvent Linux for gaming from scratch, and that required countless of software engineering efforts and most importantly, a lot of time. Eventually, by the end of 2015, after 2 years running beta testing, first Steam machines running SteamOS hit the market. Steam machines were nothing else but different form factor PC pre-builds sold by the PC hardware partners like Alienware, Gigabyte, Falcon Northwest, Zotac, and etc. It had little difference or made little sense for PC gamers to own one, as they were just PCs with a Steam launcher slapped on it, and mostly you could just build yourself cheaper alternatives with a better specs at the time and avoid having all the compatibility issues with Linux-based SteamOS. Steam machines were simply not priced competitively either, costing usually around $800 for the basic tires at the 2015 launch window, with mostly having weak specs at the lower end like 4GB of RAM or just dual-core CPUs, not mentioning that PlayStation 4 or Xbox One was just $400 or cheaper at the time, so Steam machines had no appeal to any kind of gamers across different pawns, PC or console ones. Also, Windows 8 was disaster for Microsoft and it was quickly replaced by Windows 10, which abandoned any idea of shoving its Microsoft App Store to its user base and also in this case alleviating the push of challenging Steam dominance in PC gaming market. Gabe was saved, Steam machines didn't make much sense anymore and the project was quickly cancelled by 2018 with abysmal sales numbers. Until the apocalypse of 2020 hit the world like a bourbon shot. Not a cordyceps or zombie apocalypse we all have been excited for, but a more boring, less marketable COVID-19 apocalypse, aka Coronavirus 1. People got locked out in their homes. For some it looked like a horror movie scenes and end of the world, but for us gamers, it was a blessing in the disguise. No more stupid jobs to prevent you from the gaming all day. Console and PC gaming market literally exploded. Every sane gamer was grabbing his gear of choice to prepare himself for surviving the deadly apocalypse. Nintendo Switches, PlayStation 5s, GPUs, all the PC gaming related hardware was flying off the shelves so fast that manufacturers couldn't keep up with the demand. But the real winner was Nintendo, selling its underpowered Switch portable console like it was a bad paper. That anomaly was quickly observed by the genius Gabe itself and his team. Gabe said, "What if we release portable PC gaming console ourselves, running SteamOS and capable of playing any PC games on the go?" And here is how the Steam Deck was born, solely designed by the Gabe's team itself, crafted with semi-custom AMD silicon and released in 2022, it took PC market by the storm. Many times more powerful than the Switch console, capable of playing latest PC games on the go, and most importantly, it didn't cost thousands of dollars, but as much as the current generation consoles like PlayStation 5. It was a dream for many PC gamers, and like this, Steam machines were resurrected for the second life, in the portable format per se, but it paved the way for what it comes next. After the success of a Steam Deck, Gabe immediately started to work on resurrecting the Steam machines back to the living room with his second attempt, but this time keeping the successful Steam Deck formula. Keeping the semi-custom hardware designed by the Gabe's team and silicon provided by AMD, making it compact and making it as affordable as possible. Announced in November 2025, called it simply as Steam Machine, aka GabesCube, got internet completely on fire. Many people praise Gabe as gaming messiah and gave full support for the upcoming Steam machine, and sounded like a Gabe's second attempt to conquer living room would be immense success. Or is it? At around the same time when Steam Machine was announced, another apocalypse has hit the market unexpectedly, ruining the Lord's Gabe Genius announcement. This time the apocalypse was way more marketable, straight out of the Arnold Schwarzenegger playbook. The AI rise to the power, gobbling all the PC hardware it can like a OF hooker gobbling all your money. RAM, SSDs, GPUs, poof, they were no more. And like this, Gabe's Steam Machine was No more. We are now almost in mid-2026 and we still don't know the price and when exactly Steam Machine is coming out to the market. But one is clear, that all this PC hardware apocalypse shortage ruined perfect Gabe's plan of conquering your living room out of the greedy console lords. Do you think Gabe will still come up with his ingenious plan to save his Steam Machine and make it so desirable, or Gabe is doomed to fail for the second time of conquering your living room? Please let me know in the comment sections and please support this small channel. Click thumbs up and subscribe so more people can get exposed and get infected with my channel like those OF hookers infecting your... Never mind. In the next video, I will express my opinion about what chances do the Steam Machine has in the current market climate, so stay tuned for more. Mr. G signs out.